You don't need to memorize 50 openings to start winning more chess games. Instead, you can use these tactics which are very easy to use and that works also. Let's talk something about sneak here. The discover attack. In this tactic, we attack two pieces at the same time with the two different pieces. So in this position, if I move the rook which is on e2, I will move it on the h2. Now I'm giving check to the king and I'm attacking on a queen which is on f3. So now we will just simply save the king and we will capture the queen. Right? So this tactic is known as a discover attack. Pin. In this tactic, we just lock the piece so it cannot move anywhere. As you can see in this position, we will simply move rook to the c8. So now the queen is pinned. Queen cannot move anywhere. If it moves, that will count as an illegal move. So queen have to capture the rook. We will simply capture the queen by the queen. And now we can win the game easily. And if queen moves in this rank anywhere, we will simply capture it by the rook. And if black tries to break the pin by the bishop, we will still capture the queen and now the bishop is pinned. We can use these tactics to win the game easily and to win the pieces easily. So, skewer. What is skewer? Skewer is the exact reverse of a pin, we can say. In this tactic, we simply attack the important piece and then important piece will move from its place and now we will simply capture the behind piece, which is less important than the piece which is moved. Obviously, this tactic is known as a skewer, a reverse of a pin. Let's have a look on a double attack. In this tactic, you attack two pieces at the same time with the one piece. Let's suppose in this situation, you will move the rook on the d6 from the a6 and rook is attacking the king and a queen both. So if queen takes, we will take by the bishop. After king move, we will simply put the bishop on the b4 and now we are winning the game. We will take out the king and then we can win the game easily by killing the pawns and promoting the pawns. Okay, let's suppose if you don't take the rook and move the king, we will still kill the queen here and we can win the game more easily because we have the bishop and the rook both. So now we're gonna focus on the overload. So what is overload? When the one piece is protecting two different situations. So as you can see here, the bishop is protecting the queen as well as the checkmate. So if I kill the queen here, simply with my queen, then bishop takes the queen and then it's a checkmate. And even if bishop don't take, we will simply take the bishop by the queen. Even if bishop moves on the e7, that's still a check and a mate. Okay. Even if bishop moves here, it's still a mate. Even if it moves on the back side, yeah, it's still a mate. Right? So this tactic is known as an overload. Now let's focus on the removing the guard. So what is removing the guard? When you remove the guard and the piece got unprotected and you kill that piece. So in this situation, the knight is protecting on the c5, which is the bishop. And if I take the knight by my bishop, opponent kills with the rook and we will simply kill the bishop on the c5, which is unprotected now. So this tactic is known as a removing the guard. Okay. You can too use it for the checkmates also. As you can see, the knight is protecting here, the h7. And if I kill the knight by my bishop, opponent kills by his bishop. We will simply take the queen on the h7 and it's a mate. And if opponent just push this, we will take another piece. And then queen cannot take it because we will take by the rook here. This tactic is known as a removing the guard. Fork. When a single piece is attacking two pieces or more than two pieces at the same time, that tactic is known as a fork. Here in this situation, as you can see, the knight is attacking the king and the queen. So it's a check to the king. When king moves, we will simply capture the queen. So just like this, you can capture the opponent pieces very easily by using the fork tactic.